Shows up with a 54 male at QuikTrip. Now white Dodge Charger.
Oh, it's gonna be a minute?
Yeah. What's going on, man? Are you hanging out? Are you meeting somebody? Are you waiting on somebody? Are you lost?
I live out here.
So, the reason I'm asking, we've been here how long? Probably 20 minutes?
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah,
You got any gas? You hacked on in and got any food?
No.
You parked at a gas pump, and I know the tank's not on this side, it's on the other side, right?
No, I'm gonna take this for the gas.
So what are you doing?
I'm just chilling. I don't want to go home yet. I can't sit in the parking lot. Cause I live out here.
Where you have some ID? Let me see your ID. Or is it in the car?
It's on me, but what's the parking lot?
Let me see your ID. I mean, you can make it super difficult, but you do
No,
have to give me your
I'm
ID.
just wondering why y'all. I've literally been on the phone just talking.
I know.
Go ahead and get your ID, and then while you give us your ID, she can speak with you. But you need to identify yourself, so go ahead and get your ID.
So right now what it falls under is loitering. So loitering, yes.
Yes.
Because like if you were like getting gas, waiting on somebody, like if you were doing anything other than just kind of like hanging out, it wouldn't be an issue.
Well, I've been on the phone.
We know.
This area is known for narcotic activity. It's known for criminal activity. So that's another reason why we're speaking to you. We want to make sure that's not afoot.
Right here, people will park. They'll go over there. They'll wait right here. They'll wait for somebody. They'll do shit like that.
Under a
Bro,
street
you
light?
have no idea.
So
Well,
Yes.
I live out here.
I believe you do.
Shit.
You know, you have your ID with you.
Is the license or is the address on your license current? Is that
No.
your okay? What's your current address?
I stay right down the street,
Okay.
and I've lived out here for a long time.
Central 27.
Because you know everybody. If you
But I've never been like.
Listen.
I know a lot of detectives.
If you notice the folks that come, they get their gas and they go.
Yeah, but
Sure.
So, the state's definition of loitering is doing something not like the norm. Hanging out at the gas pump, not like the norm. You know what I'm saying? So we have to just kind of get out. Now, if you like take off and run as soon as you see us over here,
why would I do that?
well, so that's it. That would add to it, but you didn't. So it makes it look a lot better. You get what I'm saying?
But I literally come here all the time. I live here. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, that's fine. But you
fine.
can't just if you're not doing any business, if you're not getting gas, you're not
But
going to
I was
get
actually
food.
finna go in there. I just had a phone conversation.
Well, that's cool, but now that we've had this communication, it's what they call dispelling the alarm. Now that we're able to figure out, okay, this guy doesn't have any issues or anything like that, then we can be by our merry way. But we never met you a day in our life. I've never met you.
I've never gotten
She's
out.
never met you. He's never met you. So we're just doing our jobs, what we're getting paid to do.
Go ahead. Now that's not Rich Speed Valley 23 north.
Alright, Mr. Lawrence. Finish up your phone call. Go
Well,
inside,
I mean,
do your business if you got to, and then head on home, alright?
Yeah, but
Second
that's
thing,
kind of crazy.
look, it's
Like I've never.
Go look up loitering in Georgia
No,
code section.
my father's a retired sheriff.
Okay.
Well, I know, but I've never.
Like I said, this area is known for drug transactions. We're gonna make sure none of that's occurring here tonight.
I'm
So
literally in the public eye, and I haven't spoken to no one. And I know you saw the weird girl run up to my car, and I'm like,
Yeah, they just came from a party
With a
down
bunch
in
of-
their
with a bunch
neighborhood. A whole ton of drugs, and we're sitting right
but
there
see,
with our blue lights on.
I do a lot of stuff in the community and shit, so my car is like really well known. I race at Silver Dollar, I do track events, I don't do no drug activity.
And like he said earlier, the reason we got out with you and asked you and didn't just like immediately throw you in handcuffs was called dispelling the alarm. That's all that happened. So, but do these change? Like, can you make them just one regular color?
I can turn them off with a switch.
Okay, so the blue lights, you can't have blue lights.
Anybody ever tell you that?
I mean,
You don't have to do it right now. Just before you get on the road, no blue lights. All right. But other than that, look, you're good. Just future reference. You gotta look at it from our point of view, okay?
my dad is a retired chief deputy.
Then you definitely should. Then you should definitely understand our job. Then you should. Then you should understand. If you say all these things, and if you're in the profession, you would understand why we're doing our job.
That's why I had no problem.
Right, and we definitely appreciate the cooperation. No, it's not random. We sat there for a while. We observed you. We were watching. Okay, this guy's not getting gas. He's not going in there. We're watching everybody come and go. So it already drew our attention. Then we saw somebody that we dealt with earlier with a whole bunch of drugs around here coming up to you. I'm like, okay.
Right.
So
and they said, hey, I see your car everywhere because I live out here. They said we see your car SRT on the side.
Hey,
I said thank you.
Which makes sense, and that's the reason why we came over here to introduce ourselves, to dispel the alarm, make sure there's nothing nefarious going on. Now we're gonna be about our way, because now if we thought something nefarious was going on, then we'd be going a whole different direction. You understand? But we have to dispel the alarm, make sure nothing nefarious is going on. You understand that?
I guess.
Have a good night, sir.